Hello guys, happy Friday. Sorry for the long intro there and the slight delay. Look, my life has been extremely hectic this past week. If y'all do not know what the hell is going on, I'm on a mission to get my license and get a car all in this like short time span, okay? And I have never obviously had to do any of this shit, so it's just been really stressful. I spent like 6 hours at a car dealership last night, had to like call a bunch of people this week. It's been a fucking process, okay? This is really, really stressful for me. So I don't know why everybody decides to do everything like right at 3 p.m. So unfortunately, it just keeps fucking me over. I should have just scheduled it for like an hour or something. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, how are y'all doing today? My chat is unfortunately not up on my OBS for whatever reason. It's like acting all funny and wonky on me. So I'm just gonna minimize OBS real quick so I can put a little version of you guys over on this screen. Yay, now I can see you all typing and saying things to me. It's extravagant and amazing. Yay! Oh wait, now it's working? Wait, that's so strange. Keep typing things. I need to see something. Keep typing things. Oh shit, it's working now. You guys fixed it. What the fuck? You guys are magicians. Thank you. Wow. That was pretty impressive. Your holla fixed it, Ancient Toddler, your message was the first one to pop up on the chat today, so thank you. You fixed it. Thank you, Suzy4242 for the flow state with the 200 jewels. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today. As you can see, I'm a little bit more frazzled than usual. I promise you, I never have this much stuff going on in my IRL ever. So where did this come from? That was really pissing me off. So I am just like extravagantly off my game today, but we got a lot of stuff I really am excited to get into because I've been wanting to talk about this Foodie Beauty stuff since you guys brought it up to me the other day, and there's some clips and whatnot for us to get into. So let me grab my docket clips right here. I don't know exactly where I want to start, to be honest, because Foodie is just one of those people that you could watch it in order, out of order, and I don't think it really matters too much. Here, I think this one is technically the first one in the timeline, though. Let me check. Let me check which one's the official first one in the timeline. and we'll start there. So if you guys don't know what's going on with Foodie Beauty, I've heard things about a boil. I don't know when she became, who's that one guy from Jimmy Neutron with the boil? Is that Bulby who has the boil? Who has the boil in Jimmy Neutron? I can't remember, but y'all definitely know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and hit this. So this one is actually from 10 days ago, but I haven't caught up with Foodie in a minute. And it starts off really interestingly, okay? I watched this one preemptively, and Lord have mercy. That's all I gotta say. All right. Here, let me get it connected to the right one. There you go. Ba-bow. My OBS looks a little weird today. Here, let me full screen it. There we go.
I got have bags of ginormous proportions under my eyes. No, it's not going to be like an official 12 hours, but I'm going to be on for a bit now, and then I got to get off for a bit, and then I'll come back. I drank a crap ton of water, half the bottle of the cranberry concentrate, and I think what the problem is, and I know people are going to like, yeah, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow afternoon. I know a lot of people like, have their opinions on what's going on. I know my body in this situation. This has been going on for like years, where sometimes if I don't drink enough water or something irritates me, I don't know what, but I'll feel like I'm getting like a UTI or something, but
that's what a UTI is. Hydrate, ladies. It's literally a way that you can get it from just being dehydrated, which is funny. But like, the amount of oversharing that happens in the first 40 seconds of this is absolutely wild. Just straight into it. Like, yeah, sometimes I'm just a little dehydrated and I get that tingly little UTI feeling, Why is she so quirky with it? We got quirky beauty today. Crucial Moose, thank you for the little stay hydrated turtle with the 550 joules. That was perfect timing.
If I drink a ton of water and like
Amanda with the 199 said use 1.5 speed. Barbecue uses 2.0 by default. This is barbecue. This is literally barbecue. This is her on 2.0 speed. That's just what it's like. Also, I don't know why the notification for that didn't pop up. Rats. Things are happening today. I hope all my alerts aren't fucked up. I don't know if it was just because it was a $2 one. But I don't know if it popped up on the screen and I missed it, but things are happening.
Cranberry anything, it'll just like disappear like the next day. It's been like that for years for me. I remember even saying that before. But if it like sometimes it doesn't go away, then I go to the doctor. So I give it like it probably isn't a UTI then. I mean, I give it like could just be like inflammation or irritation, but I give it like a whole day of just drinking so much. I drink a lot of water, but actually not yesterday, but the day before, that night, I ate some very salty snacks like Doritos and salsa. And I just didn't drink any water. Usually I'll drink a lot before bed. And maybe that's why I get up and pee all the time.
No, that's psychotic behavior. Can I be real? Okay, dude, I have never seen this until like I met S1K, like people who don't drink when they eat food. Like every meal that I eat, like I need to have like a bottle of water at a minimum, or like some sort of liquid, a beverage that I drink while I'm eating. I learned recently that there are people who don't drink until they finish eating. Like, they don't drink mid-eating. How the fuck can you sit there eating some salty-ass chips and not have a drink? Popcorn at the movies? You're not washing it down? You're just out here, kernels all salty, stuck in your teeth, and you're just raw dogging it till it's done? And then you hit your slushy, man? That's crazy. V Midnight said, I have to have a drink when I eat. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like it's crazy not to, but I learned from him. He has a drink while he eats, but he just doesn't drink it till after, or he drinks it before, which is really interesting to me. Hyper Police said, we as trained CNAs to give a drink after 2 to 3 bites of food. See, that's what I'm saying. Wash stuff down. It seems crazy to me when people say that they don't.
But yeah, jiggle, especially with diabetes. I forget, like I can't, I treat my body like I'm 21. Doritos and salsa Tijuana special. I saw someone eating that on a live and I'm like, I want to eat that now. I know that's really bad. But I caved and got them and I ate that. And then I didn't drink a lot of water. So I maybe had like not even a whole one of these for the whole day, which I usually drink like 3 to 4. Is McDonald's the last fast food? No. I haven't been doing too good with that. I did order myself lunch. I really got behind on my dishes in my kitchen, so I really got to do that today. Like, I'm going to get off so I don't have to do it in hijab. Clean my whole kitchen, come back, and you guys are going to be like, okay, let's see the kitchen. So I have to make it nice. But I ordered, I was really craving like a restaurant.
I'm gonna assume she didn't end up actually making it nice. I'm gonna take a wild gander.
Baked potato with sour cream and chives. So I ordered Swiss chalet. Yeah, he's very busy these days. He's got family visiting for like another month, so he's gonna be busy. He's gonna be busy for a long time. But I still keep in touch with him every day. Like we still talk throughout the day there. So yeah, I got Swiss chalet. I got a baked potato with sour cream and chives and butter. I got the chicken pot pie.
Dude, I gotta fast forward because I remember watching this. She goes on about these motherfucking baked potatoes off and on for like 3 minutes straight. Literally just off and on about these motherfucking baked potatoes. All right, here, let me skip ahead to this part. Oh God, she's got food on her face. I'm so sorry. She's got food on her face. Oh man. Hello, Gigi Blossom. Welcome in. Hyford, please said, is she back with salad? I don't know why. I know I auto-corrected to salad and that's sending me. It's been a minute since I followed Foodie. I thought she denounced Islam. Yeah, so one of the last places I left off with her, coincidentally enough, was like around the same spot. But then I heard, so like a week, it wasn't even a week later. It was like 2 to 3 days later, she got back with him. And then she started like talking about planning out the trip again and that like he didn't want her to bring the scoot, like all the same shit. Just, it's like a weird loop with her. It'll go from they're on to they're off again type shit. So I guess they're in an on phase where he's just been busy with family. Sorry for this freeze frame.
You want to buy me dinner? I feel like people offer to buy me dinner so they could be like, see, she's accepting money for food. But if it was a thin person, would it be seen the same? You don't know that, Laylee.
Why does that send me? But if it was a thin person, wouldn't be seen the same. Yeah, guys. Everyone in my chat should be able to offer to buy me dinner. I'm just a casual YouTuber who engorges my face, my clearly food-covered face right now, daily. You shouldn't question that. That's just normal behavior. Oh shit, we got Danny Midnight with the 5 Hot Dog Gang gifted members. Make sure to thank Danny if you got that gifted. If we could hit like 20 members today, y'all, that'd be cool because it's Friday. Otherwise, I don't know. Thanks for watching. But anywho, so I just think that this whole like, but if it was a skinny person, well, yeah, because it doesn't apply because the stereotypes are different because you're somebody who's known for engaging in like feederism content. If you weren't somebody who did that, then people wouldn't question it. It has nothing to do with you necessarily being big. But the reason that bigger people get that connotation is because who's more common to engage in feederism comment or content? A skinny woman or a bigger woman? Well, the stereotype says bigger woman. And so that low-key is most likely true. Like, some stereotypes exist for a reason. Not saying that everything always is accurate or that everything always applies, but the reason that people are stereotyping you into the box of that you might do that is because you have. Uneven Bird said, are you drinking this Friday? Okay, so that's a really funny question. I don't even think I've actually addressed this pretty much since I left. But one of the things since leaving the LCU, I pretty much wanted to stop drinking for a little bit. I've been totally like sober from alcohol since leaving. I don't really know how long that's been. But yeah, I literally have not had alcohol one time since I left the LCU. Not because I think I had a drinking problem or anything, but I just feel like there was a lot of peer pressure to drink all the time there. So I just wanted to take, like, at least a month break.
Some people who are thin have diabetes. Lele, people need to eat. That's what I'm saying. He offered to buy dinner. He didn't say what, so you're jumping to conclusions. An alcoholic doesn't need booze to survive, right? It's not the same. With junk food, yeah, it could be the same. I'm not throwing
The irony in her just talking about that right after we just talked about that. That was kind of funny.
away my groceries. I'm cooking later today. Oh, that's better? Whoa. That's bad. How did I change so fast? I have clothes here on the couch. My mom found this moth on her camper.
Okay, let me skip ahead in this because she gets boring here for a second where she just gets into talking about a moth. But then she shows this like weird AI stuff that's kind of funny. All right, let's keep cooking.
I thought cutting her nails would prevent that from happening, but it doesn't fucking work. Maybe I don't cut them short enough. Because you know why? I'm really scared of cutting the skin part, so I just cut the very tips. Somebody made a picture of me in paradise. You want to see it? There's me.
She said, "There's me." And I'm not gonna lie, can I tell you something really funny? Can I tell you something really hilarious? The first time I watched this, it was like a game of I Spy because I couldn't find her. I couldn't tell you how I couldn't see her big ass standing right there on the edge. But the first time I saw this, I was like, none of these women look like her. And then I was like, oh, there she is. It's like the easiest game of I Spy, but somehow it took me way too long.
Here's me.
I can't lie. For AI, this one's kind of funny. Like, whoever did that, you're diabolical. And funny as fuck. Because it's specifically being the scene of them kissing, bro. I'm in tears. Why is this so funny?
Bitch, please. What's going on?
What? Can we get a replay?
Bitch, please.
Wait. Let me recreate. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! She is cringe, but she is free! Madeline Swanson Real said, I feel like I'm on drugs. So does he. So does this cat right here, bro. Look at that face. That cat has seen some shit. Oh, I'm dying. Hello?
What's going on in that head of yours? No one tells you the right way. I can't do my mouth like her. Like, see how it is? You see how her mouth, like her whole tongue is sticking out.
Zoom.
My phone is not charging because I'm on it.
They don't tell you the price that you pay. Wait, I'm crying. Why is that so funny? See, this is what I'm saying. She's unironically funny as fuck. Like, I feel like she knows she's funny. Because she really hit the balende.
I feel like I have to take a break to let my phone charge up. I'll just take like an hour max, so I'll be back at like 6 or so. Bye.
The next one.
I'm a toker, a joker, and a midnight wiener stroker.
I think I want to change the TTS to that. How do you guys feel about that? I saw that this morning and I was like, damn. I think I want that to be the TTS. That is fucking hilarious if I've ever heard it. So, I don't know. How do you feel? Here, let's play it back.
I'm a toker, a joker, and a midnight wiener stroker.
I'm a toker, I'm a joker, and a midnight wiener stroker. Play my music in the sun. Yo, she cooked on this one. She did cook.
I don't feel like cooking today. I just cleaned my kitchen. And plus everything is in my dishwasher and I have it on heavy duty, extra long, because there's pots that, you know, have something crusted on them that's been there for a couple days. So I was...
Why is she so real? Yeah, I just left my old crusted dishes, so I gotta wash that shit on heavy in the dishwasher. Uneven Bird said, ew. Now I'll be real. Everybody here has definitely left, at least once in their life, a dish way too long in the sink. Does it have crusted shit on it? No, not always. But to be like, yeah, I'm putting that bitch on heavy duty load. Like, I can't, bro. She is diabolically funny. We got Psych Draws, who sent a little duckling for 900 jewels. Thank you so much. Ancient Toddler said, Zay, I sent you a message on Discord of a clip I got of her from her live yesterday that took me out. But let me finish this one up, and I want to show that.
Really bad, and I ordered a dessert. There's a dessert I really want to try before I die. And since that might be in the near future... No, I'm just joking.
Who is she today? Nah, why is this the funniest she's been in a minute? Cause like, here's my thing. The reason I stopped watching a lot of Foodie Beauty recently, cause she was not entertaining to me at all. Like, she was in these like lull phases where it was just like, hi chat. Yeah, me and Solar are not doing well this week. Hi chat. Good to see you. I hope you and your family's doing fine. And I was like, I'm not really interested. But this, she's kind of cooking.
A croffle is a croissant waffle. Okay, let's try this.
Croissant?
Oh,
Why'd she say it?
Ooh.
Wait,
Oh,
why'd she say it like, have you guys ever seen Jim? Once again, we're talking about Jimmy Neutron. You know when Carl's like, my croissant! You almost made me drop my croissant! Oh, I didn't even realize the face I paused on. My bad. I guess save this one for your vaults. Actually, not my bad. This is a good one. This pause is diabolical as shit. Wow. My bad.
That is so good. Oh my god. I was eating a croffle. I mean, technically, diabetics should not have any sugar. Is that realistic? Probably not. I don't...
She's like, I shouldn't have any sugar. Am I gonna get this loaded ass croissant waffle with whipped cream and strawberries on it? Yeah. It'll be alright.
I don't know a single diabetic that eats no sugar at all. I'm not making excuses for it, but it's just so miserable sometimes.
Okay, it's not that you shouldn't eat no sugar at all. Like, I'm sure it's okay to have a little bit of sugar here and there, but I think, like, you know, let's say you're gonna get this croffle. Maybe don't get the one that's covered with berries, which have sugar in them naturally, and whipped cream. Maybe just get the plain one. I don't know. It's just you gotta think in, like, moderation aspects to keep your health together.
You promised us 12-hour bees. Yes, you will. We will have one. My arm fat! Ow, my arm fat! Where are you gonna bite though? Don't you dare! Ow, my arm is fat! Ow, my arm fat!
Yo, I fully squirted some water out there. Yo, what the fuck? This is dying. Yo, this cat. Yo, milkshake. You seeing this shit? Watch this shit. Check this out.
BG!
Would you ever do me like that? Would you ever do me like that? Would you ever do me like that? I don't think so. That's the face of love. What about you, Pumpkin? How about you down there? I don't know if you can see her little eyes sticking out. She wouldn't do it either. These are cats filled with love. No, but that is funny as fuck. The way she's like, my arm fat! He fully used that shit like a scratching post. God, that was so good.
Mom is gone to do that. Yes. Have you ever asked AI to show you what you look like skinny? Yes, I did. I think I have the picture. This is the original? Because I don't have many full bodies in this phone. It's newer. It doesn't even look real. It doesn't look right.
Yo. Yo. Why does she kind of look like Humpty Dumpty in the AI photo? It's not real, so I don't feel as bad saying that, you know? But why is she kind of hitting the Humpty Dumpty? Shit, hi Jumbo, and good to see you.
Like, my face doesn't match. What can you tell me about Quirky Loverly Rosie? Is that her name? I don't even fucking know what it is. Oh, Quirky Love Rosie. Is a YouTube creator named...
What can you tell me about Quirky Lovery Rosie? Lovery? Bitch is just making up the words as she goes.
Rosie has become a discussion topic within the Gore World community, the same online sphere that follows creators such as Amberlyn Reed and Chantal Thoreau. Her content includes personal vlogs, live stream, travel videos, commentary, relationship, cooking. Having ongoing conflicts with several reaction creators, including Zachary Michael. There are numerous videos and discussions about those disputes. My dishwasher is still... I think I'm gonna have Doritos and salsa for supper tonight.
Back on the dishwasher, but do you guys believe she doesn't know who Quirky is? I don't believe she does. I feel like that was her trying to be shady as fuck right there, can I be honest? She definitely knows who Quirky was, because it wasn't from this stream, it was from the stream before where she was reacting to the Paradise stuff, and she imitated specifically the Quirky part, which, like, okay, yeah, I'm sure she would have seen it, like, going, like, semi-viral in Girl World, but, like, she knows who that is. She is shady as hell for that.
And then cook it tomorrow with you guys. I will cook it with you guys, I just don't know exactly which day. I know I'll be hungry soon, but I'm gonna get off and zone out and watch, like, true crime videos and eat Doritos. How much to see the kitchen counter? Oh my god. It's okay. I don't know, 500. No, I'm just joking.
The kitchen counter earlier that, remember, she said she was gonna come back and show for free because she was gonna get offline and clean it? Now it's 500.
The kitchen counter? Okay, I'll show you. I still gotta remove some things. These are all things that have to go on the counter. This is stuff that has to go in the... Those are...
Actually, you know what? You know what? For Chantal? You know what? I'm impressed. You can actually see the counter, like the actual physical counter this time.
Clean dishes piled up. Is the boil bad? No. Well, not as bad, no. It's drained.
Straight into the boil.
I have no idea because I can't tell you the last time I had spaghetti.
Foodie's problem is she was just never taught manners.
You know, that... She's got more problems than just that. I gotta be honest. She's a little bit loony as fuck. But she's like she's really the train wreck you just can't look away from. I guess let's hear about the boil drainage.
Piled up. Is the boil bad? No. Well, not as bad, no. It's drained, mostly. And, it's becoming more smooth, like less inflamed. I think I'm gonna, like, take the rest of the night to myself. I'll try to do a really...
Oh my god! It was an episode of Fairly Odd Parents, where that kid, I can't remember if it was Timmy or whatever the fuck, but the kid had the talking boil. What if her boil becomes sentient and starts streaming? We get 2 Foodie Beauties.
I'll give you guys long streams coming up, don't worry. Yeah, thanks for bees and guys. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye, everyone.
Bees Maxon. Oh, yeah.
I just got back from my appointment. By the way, I'm in a bad mood today. No, I'm kidding. To all the desperate, thirsty, ugly bitches leaving comments on our couples channel as if my husband, they go, why are you with Chantal? She's not modest, inshallah. Meanwhile, they look like this. Listen!
Whoa! Aggressive? Aggressive much?
He's not going to pick you. I know it burns your ass that he loves someone who farts, has a fupa, and is fat and 40. What can I tell you? Okay? Don't yuck his yum. Why am I so red? Because my blood pressure's high and I have skin issues. If they're so confident they can get their own Arab man. Okay, so I went to the doctor.
Tell them.
I get to the counter hoping I can go under the radar for not having to pay the missed fee. She's like, I'll have your health card, please. I give her my health card. She's like, oh, you missed 1, 2, 3, 5 visits. And I was like, oh, sorry. And then I'm like, she's like, well, just like a warning for the future, not to miss any or within 24 hours or else you'll have to pay. So I just paid $40 today. So I get there, there's a handicap door entrance. So I was able to bring my scooter in and it was really quiet in there. And as I came in, everyone turned to look at me and my scooter's really squeaky when I get off. And then everyone heard me being embarrassed about missing my appointments. And I had to wait like maybe 5 minutes. The doctor was basically a meet and greet. Like, now I have a family doctor officially.
The doctor was basically like a meet and greet. I don't know why that sent me. I just know, it makes me laugh when people that have been on the internet for like a long time start talking about like things in YouTube terms. Like, clearly she meant it was just like a short interaction or whatever, but she's saying a meet and greet. Like, I don't know, it's just really funny. I can't, like, I feel like people that have been on the internet, like, especially like YouTube space or like influencer space, like TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that, they start to speak in terms of like the internet. Like, I say content in like regular day life now, and that's not something I don't think I would say, you know?
And he's like, just to let you know, some rules that I like to go by for my practice is I like one issue at a time. When's the last time you had a family doctor? I'm like, years. He's like, okay, so this is going to be a long time. This is going to be a lot to unravel. He's like, the first thing I want to start with is a full blood panel, like a blood panel, and then make an appointment like a few days after of that, and then like 3 days after that, and then after that we will go from there. So I have my blood requisition. My weigh-in was 176 kg, and my height, but I was wearing my sneakers,
388. How tall is Chantal? Does anybody know offhand how tall she is? How tall is she? 388? I thought she was heavier than that. I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. All right, let me keep looking on this.
And my height was 160 centimeters, but I was wearing sneakers that my Skechers have maybe this much. That's 388 pounds. Oh. So yeah, my weight is really high. Oh, my blood pressure was 160 over, I don't remember, but he's like, it could be worse. Yeah, and if it gets worse, I'll be in the ER, buddy. I told him I'm a content creator, so the whole nines. Are you gonna start walking now? One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Yeah, I gotta fast for blood drawing, yeah. I have to go like tomorrow. I hope they don't make me do blood pee test. Urinalysis. Fuck. Next time I go, depending on the blood test, I'm sure he'll adjust my medicine because he's like, you're only on one insulin? That seems weird, the medicine you're on. I was like, yeah, it's not properly managed. And then I want to ask to be referred to weight loss clinic. And then I'll have to make another appointment. I want to find out about the hormone therapy, but that means that they're gonna have to refer me to the thrombosis clinic again, because I can't be on hormone replacement therapy, like I can't be on estrogen without being monitored by a thrombosis hematology because of the blood clot risk. They were going to charge me for 5 missing appointments, but instead they just gave me a warning and charged me for 1. So I paid $40 today. I'm going to be one of those old women, well, I get old, but one of those women who are always like so desperate for interaction because you're so alone that you just talk to anybody, even the delivery guy. Maybe I should do more stuff with this friend I made. I gotta take my pills. Let me make a quick sandwich.
Sorry.
Oh, when I eat, it moves.
If you guys see me text for any prolonged period of time, it has to do with all the car shit going on. But I'm still listening. She's just, Chantaling it up.
Good job. There we go. Actually, it doesn't move when I put it under my chin, so. Chinny chinny. Did you see Rosie say, why the hell was Tess Holiday in the documentary? Ma'am, why the fuck? The nerve, bro! She's more delusional than Shani, and that's saying something. Give me 2 minutes, guys.
Wait, did it pause? Oh, the video paused. I was like, wait, did it pause or did I pause? Wait, how bad was that? That is pretty bad, bro. What's all that shit on the floor? Why does she have so much shit on the floor? Brandon 500H with the Canadian 2 said that poor cat. Zay has that poor cat. Did she back? Wait. Does she have her cat? Yes. Is BG there? Yes. If that's what you're asking. It's been worse, that's true, but it is pretty fucking filthy. Yeah, I have a lot of clutter. I don't have a lot of just trash.
The groans in the toilet? Yeah, I have some kind of weird growth now in the inside of my butt cheek. It hurts, I can't see it. No, a hemorrhoid is in your bum hole. It's far away from my bum hole. My butt cheeks are...
You can have a hemorrhoid in your butt cheek, I think. I think you can have a hemorrhoid in your butt cheek. Why are we hearing about Foodie Beauty's butt cheek hemorrhoids? I mean, I guess it is probably some of the most interesting stuff going on. But why?
Long, okay? So it's like right... Why am I telling you this? I can't. It's like right in deep in the butt cheek. Like right under my birth canal. Draw a picture. I can't see it, and I'll never see it. I don't know, but it hurts. It's not like super painful, but sounds like worms. No, I don't have worms. It's like in the bum, under the vag.
I don't want to think about this. She probably just got a pimple. Can we just be honest? It's probably just a pimple. She got a pimple, and she's like, I don't know what it is. It's a growth. It's probably just like a pimple. Like a pimple forming. You know? I don't know. Yeah, like Barely said, it probably just got infected. It might be like skinned over or something. Jawbone says she has gooch worms. It's better than ass worms. I'll admit, those aren't a fun time. I mean, I can't speak about gooch worms, but a gooch cyst? See, that's the thing. Yeah, this is like a gooch boil. A gooch boil, I guess. A gooch growth? Gucciana? What are we naming the gooch thing? Is it a boil? A pimple? I don't know. What are we naming it?
Like in the butt cheek. My butt cheeks.
Barely Functional said, Zay, you've had ass worms. That's not gooch worms. Gooch and the ass, two different places. Okay? That's not ass worms. They're strictly in your ass, okay? They don't go near your gooch. Don't you worry about it.
Run deep. So it's hard to explain. Okay, so this is church basement spaghetti. I've made it several times before in my life. Wish you could. I need to freak out more, Okie Pokey. I don't freak out enough about health issues. True, there's been times I thought I was gonna croak and I was like, no, yeah, please, I'll change. I don't have any friggin'.
She's like, I don't know why that's sending me the no, please. Yes, what Disco Diva said is what a gooch is, pretty much.
Forks? So how am I supposed to eat my sketty? I think there's a fork on the couch. Dinner is so easy with one pot pasta sauce. I don't have a colander, so...
Why did she become an ad? She became a Simply Pasta salad ad right there. She's that bitch when you go to Olive Garden and they're like, say when? They make it through like half the cheese grater and she's still not done, bro. That was diabolical for a Kraft shaker. Oh.
Okay, I did get one more thing that's really not good for me, but I wanted to try. There's always going to be a new flavor of chips. That's the problem. Ketchup Doritos. Oh, I have cameos. How come I didn't get notification?
I'm gonna be honest. She does know her big ass don't need that shit. I hate when she does this, where she's like, it's really bad. I'm gonna try to be healthy today. And then she definitely isn't. Alright, now there's a little bit of IRL at the end of this one. Shout out, as always, Barbecue Chillin' for putting these compilations together so we can even shorten up the compilations even more, because Lord knows this woman loves Chiap.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm showing a big lip.
Oh.
Okay. It's like I don't try to be entertaining. It's just like my personality, my life that I share. Oh, shit.
That is sending me.
Fucking hell. Oh, I can't reach it now. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Should I try sitting on one of these benches? I'm not comfortable. I need to go to the other places. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take my butts with me. Oh shit. Oh, it fell under my...
Oh shit! Thank you so much, Mary Beth, for the 10 Hot Dog Gang gifted memberships. You sniped Jawbone in there. Make sure to thank whoever gave you your gifted today. So appreciated of you, Mary Beth. Once again, sorry if you guys keep seeing me look down. I have to send info because he's at the car place, like, through me to someone, like, it's a whole process. So I'm just sending a bunch of documents back and forth. So if I seem slightly distracted, I do apologize. Holy shit! Amanda came in with a 20 Hot Dog Gang gifted membership. Happy Friday, y'all. We hit the goal for 20 in a 1. Like, that's crazy. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You know what I forgot to do again? I have to figure out what games we're gonna be doing for the horror game this weekend. So I gotta look and see. I might browse the Steam summer sale a little bit before the stream ends with you guys to see if we want to pick anything from there that's like relatively affordable. But yeah, we're gonna do the poll for that not too long from now. So if you're interested in what horror game, you know, Straz and Mill said, "What's the goal?" There was not really a goal. I said it'd be cool if we could hit 20 members for Friday. That's pretty much it. I'm bad at this goal thing when I'm not in the LCU because I'm not looking to like punish, humiliate myself. I'll like do goals to like play games or like do certain streams that you guys are interested in if you guys have ideas, but otherwise I'm not trying to just smack you down with goals. If you guys want to donate, it is appreciated, but it's not required.
It's rolling. Oh, shit, it flew away. I'll go get it. I'll go get it now, I guess. Oh, shit. Stupid. I can't bend over that small. I can't reach.
Did you see that side eye?
I can't bend over that small.
Wait, I'm gonna try to No, it's so fast. Hold on. I'm gonna try to grab it. It's a diabolical side eye. Wait, that's also... Her one eye's looking one way, but the other eye saw a pastry a little bit to the left. Maju said, Zay, would you do a drinking stream? I mean, I could do a goal to do a drinking stream, probably. I wouldn't... maybe if you guys wanted, I could do a goal to do, like, a drinking stream for, like, the 4th of July, and we could do, like, a fun episode or something.
I'll go get it now.
Oh, shit! We got Just Lindsay with the 5 Hot Dog Gang gifted members! Thank you, thank you! Oh my god, Disco Diva said, Zaya, I'm still terrified of driving on the highway, and I've had my license for 8 years. You're not alone. Well, I have my first official, because I have to get my permit to do the driving course. So I have my first official permit is on the 16th of July, and then it'll be my first day of driving school the next day. I got everything, like, all scheduled up to go. So, fingers crossed everything goes well. But, I don't know. If you guys are in the VC, I can explain the whole thing about the car. It's just a long story, to be honest. A lot of things are happening all at once. Yanchel with the 199 said, hey girl, good luck on your new endeavor. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate. Oh my god. I meant to heart it and I kept like smacking it. My text? Check my text. Oh shit. Sorry. Gotta respond to something important. Okay, sorry. So much communication. You would not understand the process of buying this fucking car. Thank you, Amanda, with 199, who also said S1K says check text. They all let me know. They all let me know. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, you guys know it's him.
I guess. Oh, shit. Stupid. I can't bend over that small. I can't reach. It's rolling away from me, bro. I got it. Oh. I don't think people notice that I'm smoking in a hijab, but if they do, I don't care. They don't know my story. They don't know who I am. I hate that.
Born free. You can't tell her. Nothing. She's just that bitch.
That expectation people have on Muslims, but they don't have it on any other religious people, you know? There's nothing in the Quran that says weed. It says intoxicants, but I don't know. If it's a sin, I guess that's between me and God, right? I don't know why people worry themselves with what other people do, you know? I need more of my inhaler there, Symbicort, but Salah got me a few months worth. Do you hate when people smoke the filter? Fucking Swordfish used to do that. He would be...
Why would you ever smoke the filter? It's called a filter for a reason. At that point, you're not even smoking tobacco. You're smoking, like, what, I don't know what they make cigarette filters with. I'm assuming cotton? I don't know. I actually have no fucking clue. Vape filters are cotton. Anyways, but you're just smoking whatever the fuck the filter is covered in tobacco residue. That's some sick shit.
Smoking the fucking filter, and I'd be like, okay, it's done.
It is done.
And
Tell him,
like,
Foodie.
"Don't
She's
worry about
cooking.
it. Try coming for me now, fucker. And he'd be like, don't worry about it. Try coming.
Won't worry about that. Oh, hit that. She's like, I don't know why she's sending me to the moon today. Can we get, you know what I really want? You know what this video has inspired me? We need to get like a play together with Foodie in it. I want Foodie to be the star of a theatrical production. Do I know which one in particular? Not at the moment. But I think... Do they do Free Willy on stage? We got our Willy. I don't know. What? I can't even think. What's a good theatrical performance? What could you see her in? Jawbone said she can't inhale deeply. Yeah, she only does these short little shallow breaths. Not Free Willy. Do they do that on stage? I feel like they would.
Coming for me now, fucker. Just try. Try to put your hands on me now. See what fucking happens.
Dude, the Little Mermaid and she could be Flounder. You're cooking barely. That would... Oh, Ursula. I thought she could be Flounder. You just, like... You make her wear, like, a green screen, like, hijab suit. And the whole background's green screen. Hijab suit. Do they make that? Like, what are they called? The full body hijab. I forget what it's called. But, like, so it's all, like, her entire body's covered. And it's just her face as Flounder. SpongeBob live action. Dude, there's a really cursed picture of me somewhere dressed up as SpongeBob for Halloween, where I was wearing like a full SpongeBob costume and painted my face yellow. I have no clue where to even find that picture, but I know my parents have it.
Sorry, I still get angry sometimes. I am transferring my human energy and love into the bush.
She's transferring her love into the bush. Do you feel it, y'all? All right, so we're gonna actually skip ahead in this a little bit, because I believe that's pretty much everything from this one that I wanted to cover. Where are we at? Yeah, that pretty much is everything. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Where did I put my docket at? Silly little me. I left it over here. Here we go. Next one I believe is her rage stream. Or was it this one? Which one happened first? We're just gonna go in the timelines now. Okay, yeah, I think it is the raging one. Yep. Alright, so let's start with her rage. Shout out Barbecue Chillin'. Always got that banger intro. And if you guys have never checked out Barbecue Chillin's channel and you're looking for like more Foodie Beauty coverage than as much as I'm gonna hit it, because I'll be honest, over here we'll probably hit her like every time there's some major stuff, or if it's been like a while since we've hit an update, we'll hit one. But I don't want to promise you guys consistent coverage of Foodie Beauty. But if you want more than what I'm going to cover, make sure that you check out barbecue chillin'. It's the most like condensed version of watching her live streams without having to sit there and watch like 3 hours for 10 minutes of content. Oh, I have it muted. Silly little me.
Booger tickling my nose. Sorry, I have a booger tickling my nose. Sorry, I'm gross. Okay, what kind of donut? I asked for the new ones. Do you guys want to go downtown?
I hated how spitty her mouth was there. That really bothered the shit out of me. Oh, I really couldn't. Oh, that was icky. Dino said, TBH, I prefer QLR to Foodie Beauty. It's been a minute. I haven't checked up with QLR, but I'll see if she has anything going on.
This is, I don't know what. I ordered a coffee, double. And I really meant what I wanted was a nice coffee. And somehow the guy read my mind because he's like, hi, ma'am. You want your coffee cold? And I was like, yes, actually I do. This coffee is kind of making me want to go. I shouldn't ingest anything when I'm out. I need to pregame with Pepto. Yeah, I'm like thinking about if my stomach is gonna last. The sun is beating down on my arms. The sun is beating down on me and my antibiotics are not gonna work. And then I'm gonna have a triple fupa cyst. Oh, thank you so much. Doesn't give you enough time. Take care. Kick access is restricted in Syria. Oh, yeah, he said he's not able to open the chat. Well, his internet or something is not letting him now, so unless he's just saying that, I don't know, but whatever. He comes in on the YouTube, but I charged the Scooty very well. Oh my god.
I looked up at the best time. I charged the Scooty very well. There's so many potential TTS ones. I still think I'm going to use the Toker Joker and Midnight Wiener Stroker. But if you guys have any other ideas for any of these that you might want to be TTS sounds in the future, feel free to even just, if you send it to me as an MP3, that's always the best way to do it.
What is this? Is there a human in here? The greatest show, a unique, twisted, immersive experience. What's this? Oh my god, he's walking. It looks like me. You can get your iris done here. Oh, that's cool. Look, you get your iris done. Look at your iris. I want to look at my iris. Hold on.
I feel like Foodie Beauty is the type of person to like go to like a area, like a tourist spot and get suckered in by every single tourist trap around her. She's gonna be like the person who goes to like Chinatown, gets the auras read. She's gonna be going all the way to the top of the Empire State Building. She will go to the comedy shows that they advertise in Times Square. I know it.
Good. How much is it to get this done?
Yeah, so take the photos completely free. We take a photo, we show it to you for free, and then from there you decide what you would like to get. It starts at $69 for
Okay.
a single eye print. It looks like this.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I might come back here. Thank you. What time are you open till today?
Today we should be here till 7.
7. Nice. I want to get that done. That's so cool. Your eye. $69. Yeah. I mean, I could charge it, but color. Wow. I wonder how much one of these is. This looks like a hearse. That's cool. What kind of car is that? I think that was my appointment call, maybe. Why would they call them on, call me on a Sunday? There's no way. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. My stream lagged out because the person coming to take my blood tomorrow. So they're coming tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 11.
Did she say the stream lagged out because the person's coming to take my blood? Why did I think that she got like attacked by like a vampire? Crazy work.
10 a.m. to take my blood. Whoa! Almost fell off my bike. Almost fell off my scooter. Seriously, why is that weird bitch following me everywhere? What the fuck is her problem, bro? Like, she just waits around for me to go live in public to follow me around? Weird.
I'm not gonna lie. Her sitting on the scooter pic for so long, diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Dino said QLR did 4 laps in the pool and then ate 4 bowls of ramen. Holy shit. That reminds me of when Foodie Beauty ate the 32 meatballs in one sitting. It was just nonstop. And it wasn't just meatballs. She also ate like a big plate of like noodles with it or something. It was crazy.
Because you can't tell me she was planning on going there today. I'm not afraid of her. Fuck, stay safe, my ass. Isn't she crippled? Another middle.
What?
Planning on going there today. I'm not afraid of her. Fuck, stay safe, my ass. Isn't she crippled? Another.
Did she just say what I... That was crazy. That was diabolical.
A middle-aged woman with nothing better to do thinks she's classy, so she names herself Gucci.
Yeesh.
Crazy to stalk someone. I know. So she lives in my city, so I could totally like and go to the cops about her and be like, can you tell her not to follow me around and fucking film me? Like, it's public, but she's like targeting me, so that's different in Canada. I didn't see anybody. They're cowards. They hide. I thought they were gonna jump me, huh?
She didn't hide at all. She
Here,
even
at the bus.
walked
Come
right
on.
past you.
Yalla. Can we flip off the stream sniping? You know what? I made a decision.
Okay, so someone's stream sniping, so they're like, but she's not even gonna like confront it or anything.
Can you not walk in front of me, buddy? God, move. I think whenever there's an event, or if I go to a museum, if I go somewhere, I'm gonna do vlogs for YouTube, and then the streaming will just be around my house, the park, stuff like that. They can.
God, the rail sound. Let me skip ahead in this a little bit because I cannot do that rail sound. I don't know about y'all, but that's the one thing I hate about being on like Subway. So let me just skip to when she's
like
off the rail.
every time I go somewhere, she films me and targets me, which is not really allowed. So nice try, but go fuck yourself and get out of my chat. She's dangerous. I'll kick her in the fucking gun. Get out of here. I'm not afraid of anybody.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I would actually pay to see Foodie Beauty kick somebody in the gun. If we could get the Foodie Beauty gun boxing episode, that would be some fucking content. Whoever this stream sniper is, challenge her to a gun box.
Can you please react to QLR's ramen sometime? She plops whole sweet potatoes in it and it looks like rancid slop.
If you could send a clip of it to me, if I got some time today, I could definitely hit it today. Today's more of like a chill Friday stream, so I'm open to reacting to stuff if you guys have any suggestions.
Bitch can't even approach me. She's so tough and dangerous. Where is she? Okay, anyways, enough of those pieces of shit. Hope you got horny off the attention you got for 5 minutes. Get out of here.
She's so heated, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love when Foodie gets heated because she's got like a fiery little tongue. Like, she don't stop.
Flying, fucking idiot. Why would he be in chat for payday? Like, you're so stupid. Like, as if he'd come online and ask me for money. If that was true. Fucking read. Sorry. Being in Syria, poor country, doesn't need to beg for money like all the haters do. Using me and Chantal to get money from the zombies. I have my own business and they don't even own shoes. It's true. It's true. Sorry, but it is. There ain't no way they have jobs and every time I go live, they're live. There's no fucking way. Like, you know, I'm here to support my pretty wife and chat with nice beezers. Thank you, sweet love.
I don't know why, but Salah being like, I'm here to support my pretty wife and chat with nice beezers. Chantal, are you the one on Salah's account?
The logic doesn't make sense. So people think that...
Oh, also, we got Amanda with a little clock hit for 80 jewels. I never catch the jewels, so if I catch them, I always try to read them.
He's using me because, what, I'm not good looking enough? But that's kind of like, it doesn't make sense. You know why? Because those criticisms are coming from people like FFG. She's like the ugliest, most hideous person on the planet. And then friggin' girly bread. Fucking beta pudgy leprechaun. Make it make sense. It makes no sense. For Salah to come and chat for money? Like, what? They come in here and they're like, he must be using her for money because why? When I'm better looking than you. Fuck off. Like, sorry, but like, oh, but you.
When I'm better looking than you. You can't say that. When, like, this whole time, like, okay, here's the thing. You can either be cringe or free, or you can be Batty McBatterson, right? But if you're trying to be Batty McBatterson, all your cringe and free moments are not helping.
Did a channel about them first. Yeah, I don't even talk about these people. Like, unless, like, they're brought up, or they're trying to go real life, or they're annoying, or they're stalking, or they're being hypocrites. Like, I'm sorry, that's highly hypocritical to make fun of anything about me when you're way more hideous. Thank you very much. Okay, so are you here? I want to show you my shawarma. This is our shawarma here. I was just hangry.
Is that how you pronounce it? Shawarma? I thought it was shawarma. Dude, Paul and Polly Pocket said all badass about it too. Really? She be acting full gangster. Like when she's like, I'm gonna gun punch her. I don't believe you. I really don't believe you. I would love to see it. I would pay exorbitant money to see that, but I just don't believe it.
No, I totally don't care. Oh, don't you remember some people coming in here and being like, you're never gonna do the 12-hour. You're never gonna do the 12-hour. You're never gonna do the 12-hour. I'm gonna show people how I can kick. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you wanna see me kick? Show people how I can kick. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you wanna see me kick?
Put this woman in a kickboxing match. Get her in the ring. Let her in. She is ready for it. I believe in her. Don't doubt her. She's the GOAT. Also, we got Alex Apocalypse 4 with the One Hot Dog Gang gifted membership. Thank you, thank you. Make sure to always thank who gifts you guys.
I'll kick your ass. I'll kick your ass.
Nah, bro, wait.
Guys, I need a nap. What can I do? I'm gonna show people how I can kick. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you wanna see me kick?
Yeah, tell him.
I'll kick your ass. I'll kick your ass. Guys, I need a nap. What can I do now?
Put her in the next what is it, Karate Kid movie? I want to see Foodie Beauty as Karate Kid.
I'm not allowed to. You have to be kidding me. Ah! What in the fuck is this thing?
I'm not trying to be mean, but have y'all ever seen The Labyrinth? The David Bowie movie with the puppets?
I knew, ugly mother. She's fucking old and crippled. She's gonna fucking choke me? Bring it on.
Bring it on. Okay, Street Fighter.
Gucci my ass. Fuck. Who are these people? You can't. Does this person honestly make fun of how I look? Or my lifestyle? Or my ability to do anything?
See, I didn't need to say it. You all said it. I didn't have to be mean. You all said it, so I didn't have to. I knew that was all I had to say. It's also, okay, so clearly we need to get a theatrical production put on with this woman and Chantal. This woman will play Little Orphan Annie. Chantal will play the person who runs the orphanage. Isn't he like Daddy Warbucks or something? Just saying.
This bitch follows me around. This bitch makes fun of me. The haters will be like, you're beautiful. Yeah. You look like a fucking haggard troll, literally. From the sewer. How are you gonna make
Why is she kind of cooking her ass? She's kind of cooking her ass. This is so good.
fun of me? Your tits are sagging down, you're fucking midriff. And you're making fun of me? I'd
They really are.
rather smell like a friggin' block of blue cheese and look like you any day. She has hair and she can walk. She can't fucking walk. She has a walker, dumbass. And who gives a shit? She's ugly as fuck. Ew, ugly bitch.
Ain't nobody said that's hair. Bitch, that's a wig. That's a Party City wig. Don't fucking talk to me. This is hair. Ain't nobody's hairline look like that. This a Party City wig.
Bitch, leave me alone. Because if I see you in public, I'm gonna fucking expose you right back. And even with no hair and not much walking, I'm still fucking better than that bitch, so.
Look at her starting to turn red. You know when she... Dude! When she turns red, she gets her own war paint. Like, it literally forms in triangles, bro. She's ready to go. She's getting her heat flashes on.
No one cares. We should get her kicked out of establishments. Uh-huh. I'm gonna sub to her just to see if she goes in anywhere private, so I could call on her and report it. Good idea. See how that fucking cunt likes it.
Damn, tit for tat, bitch, tit for tat. Touch the poo, goddamn.
Canada, if you're purposely, you can film in public, but if you are targeting somebody with filming, that's different. That becomes criminal. It's not like the US here. I'm not targeting people in public. I'm filming everything. I'm not going after someone who's told me not to. We'll switch the subject, Nizana, when I'm ready to. Okay?
Okay.
Come downstairs. Where? You're here? My ass. Full of shit. I ain't afraid of anybody, especially...
Pastel Rabbit said, I mean, I feel like this is a fair fight. That is a good point. Like, they are kind of equally being shitty to each other, so it is kind of interesting. Well, obviously the other person, I didn't even catch her name, started it, but...
Especially people who are fucking like that. I don't give a shit what they do. Fucking waste your time. Protest for what? Fucking idiots, man. Fuck this shit. I'm moving fucking out of Canada. I don't want to be part of a society where fucking retards like this exist. I just don't want it. I hope they show up so I can get a fucking restraining order on all of these fucking people. I swear. Doxing. Oh, sure, here. I'll dox you again. There you go. Hey, you can...
Oh my god! Woo!
You can film me in public, right? Fair game. You were in public. You can't be doxxed when you're in public, you dumb fucking bitch.
I'm sorry, but this bitch coming into the chat, that is diabolical. Not you coming in the chat being like doxing. Like you weren't literally walking around stream sniping, filming Foodie Beauty. Oh my god. You can't call that doxing. Thank you, Maju. I'll check it out after this one.
Make a big poster and put it as my background. What do you think? So it's okay for your old ass to follow me to events, take pictures of me when you see me, make fun of me, say I'm smelly and shit, when you look like this. Oh, I'm so disgusting. I'm disgusting for making fun of this stupid bitch who bullies me every day and follows me in public. I don't feel bad. I guess I'm disgusting then. I don't care.
Dude, really, we need to put them in the... I'm not even fucking around anymore. This is the content we need. Y'all ever seen street beefs? Alright, but you know what you've never seen? Street beefs. But they're both on mobility scooters, and they got lances. We could have them horse joust on scooters, mobility scooters. I'm just saying, like, we have endless possibilities here. Street queefs, if you will. Thank you, Jawbo. And we got Miss Tomato Jam with the 1 hot dog gang gifted. Thank you so much. But I'm just saying, there are a Renaissance Festival. The Renaissance Festival has seen horse jousting, but they've never seen two ogres scooter jousting. Just saying.
I don't give a shit. I never claimed to be the fucking spokesperson of morality. I don't care. Yeah, I don't.
Even better, bro. Y'all remember Wipeout? Y'all remember the show Wipeout? Put these ones in the ring on the mobility scooter. You gotta do an entire Wipeout course on a mobility scooter. You only get wiped out once because then your scooter's down for the count. But at least you're buoyant, so you'll float. The big Bakugan is crazy. Want to see Foodie and QLR joust on their kitchen office chairs? Dude, we could turn this into a business, right? This could be the next UFC. Girl World jousting events. I'm just saying. We get all the girls, they joust each other. We have like a world champion of scooter jousting. Like, I'm just saying, kitchen chair is acceptable. You can use the kitchen chair instead of a scooter. Those are your two options. You choose. It's like how they can choose shorts in UFC. The tight ones or the flowy ones, you know? Exactly.
Cora, bye, bitch. Is that her? Yup, there you go. Squeaky confirmed it. Have fun stalking me in public now, bitch. I know what you look like. Oh, maybe she needs the walker. Why, because she's fat? Oh, no, right, no. Nobody else is allowed to be disabled. I mean, everyone else is allowed to have some kind of disability, but not me, because I'm fat. Fuck off. I don't give a shit what you think. You can...
No one's saying that you can't have a disability, but there's like a difference between having like a disability because of like predisposed stuff that happened like before you put on a lot of weight and disabilities that come on from you putting on the weight, which is why people are less sympathetic toward that, because if your disability is like almost like the best way to put it, like self-inflicted. Nobody's saying though that you can't be like bigger, and like it's also wanting better for yourself, right? Like there are people that are bigger who know that they made themselves bigger, are like semi-disabled or fully disabled because of it, who actively want to make their life better, who are like doing the work to try to lose the weight. She does the opposite. She just fills her face. Yeah, Jawbone said Foodie is not disabled. She's just lazy. Yeah. What are her disabilities? If her disability is labeled as obesity, in my opinion, obesity in itself is not a disability. The things that come from obesity are, but I feel like it's just too self-inflicted, you know? In most cases, I will say, granted, there are people who have, I think it's thyroid conditions that can cause you to gain weight, against like your own volition. And there's a couple other things. Like I've definitely seen people over the, like, even my uncle's wife has something where she like cannot lose weight. Like she just gains weight and it's not like her body. She's very active and like I'm pretty sure she'd be hella fit if it wasn't for whatever condition she had.
Oh, fucking hell. At the end of the day, I win because all you fucking haters will still give me the attention. All these years. All these years. So thank you. She has congestive heart failure. Oh, so she's nearly dead and she's stalking me and bullying.
So she's nearly dead. No, I'm sorry, that's fucking funny.
I'd be worried about the afterlife if I were you. Oh, Boyle Bees, I love making you so mad. You're so mad I have a hot husband who loves every inch of my fupa. Oh. Oh, I love it. You don't have a husband, Jenny, you lonely bitch. Yeah, I'm not going to public events anymore.
Jawbone, no, you're missing something. Jawbone said she showed us recently she can actually walk. She just doesn't want to. She scoots from her apartment door to the lift to smoke. No, not only can she walk, she can run. Remember the day she shit herself on the scooter? Remember what happened? The whole reason she shit herself is because she got up from the scooter, she did a little jog, and she was like drinking that like hot chocolate or Starbucks coffee. I can't remember. I think it was a mocha. I think it was a mocha if I'm remembering correctly because she kept getting the fucking chocolate on her face. Anyways, so she's drinking the fucking mocha while she's doing this little jog. She sits back down on the scooter, shits herself. She doesn't jog normally. She can though. She is able-bodied to hit a jog. She was going at a brisk little speed there. I'm just saying, we all witnessed it.
More on live, fuck that. Yes, they follow me to events. They claim that they were gonna go there anyway because they're a member of Ottawa. My fucking ass, I don't believe that for a second. The thing is, nobody cares what she looks like. Haters just care that they have somewhere else to watch me so that I don't get the views. But I don't care, bitches, because I get enough money with the views I have with my beezers, so it doesn't bug me.
Tell him, queen. You tell him.
I should get her fucking channel taken down. I got Hussy's channel taken down for a lot less, so enjoy your YouTube channel while you can, you dumb bitch. I would never want to, but I'm sure I could fuck your boyfriend. I would never want to. Oh.
Can I be so for real? That's fucking hilarious. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, she will literally go from these cringe and free moments to when she gets pissed at people, she's Batty McBatterson and you can't tell her nothing.
I'm being threatened to be hit by a car now. Oh, I'm so scared. Going to jail and dropping the soap hurts too. Who cares? Ain't nothing wrong with a big vag. Better than a fucking bony, floppy fucking lips one. Who cares? It's plump and round and juicy, and you don't gotta touch it, and you never will, so don't worry, bitch. Yeah, apparently someone said they want to steal Beej. I'm not probably legally able to say what I would do to these people if they even came near my cat. Nobody is gonna come near my cat and live to tell about it. How is it doxing someone, Cherry Cola? They're in public. It's not doxing. There's no one knows any of their info. Having a picture of someone from public is not doxing. Do people understand what doxing is? Oh, if I knew her real name, I'd say it on live. I don't care. What am I gonna protect somebody like that for? Sorry, but for once, I don't feel like taking the moral high ground. Thank you very much. She might be the stabby kind of crazy, just a heads up. Well, maybe I am too. I will defend myself. I'm not completely... Just because I ride a scooter doesn't mean I'm fucking helpless. Even if I'm in a position where you have me begging for my life, I will never beg you for my life. I will never, ever give you the satisfaction. Ever. I'm not like... I've never fought, but I will defend myself in any...
That's what's sending me, right? That's why I want to see Foodie in a fight so bad, just like a boxing match or something, because I know she's never fought. But I love people who talk a big game like this, like they got hands, but they've never been in a fight. It's so fucking funny to see, because I just know there's a good chance if she actually did get in the ring, she could knock a bitch out. If she moved fast enough. The problem is, she doesn't like to move. She's lazy. She's got enough weight to, like, fight somebody, but she doesn't have enough willpower energy to fight somebody. Becca Tattoo says, why does she think she's about to get mollywopped now? Because the person that she keeps showing up on the screen and is talking shit about her has been, like, kind of following her around and, like, stream sniping her. So now she's, like, actually going through the potentials of beating this person up.
Way I have to. They claim you put her in a washer, which my sister confirmed was false. So they're talking out their ass as usual. Obviously, that came from Mr. Snowfake, whose cardigan sweaters have more personality than him. Fuck.
Oh! Not the shot at Snowflake! Oh! Yeah, there's no way you're coming for Snowflake!
Fuck you.
At least in Syria, I didn't have to worry about this fucking harassment. Seriously. Grandpa, you piece of shit! Okay.
Oh, Jawbone, somebody get that in 4K! Somebody get that in 4K! Yes, get him. Get Snowflake. Got him in 4K. Crazy. Switching up on him? So crazy, Jawbone. I see you. That's what I'm saying. What did Snowflake do? Came out the woodworks with the fuck Snowflake. What did he do? And I like his cardigans. His cardigans are fresh and clean. He's dripped up.
No, I'm good. I had to call my stepdad. It's Father's Day. I didn't call my dad yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time. I haven't talked to him in a long time, so if I call him, it'll have to be later or another day. Honestly,
Jawbone said, me and Flake are beefing. Is it because, you know, you tried to get into his dreams again against his will and he caught you this time? He caught you red-handed? Oh, because he's far too handsome and needs to be taken down a peg or two. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Jawbone has been manifesting into Snowflake's dreams. So, just saying.
like the whole experience, like seriously, does make me not want to like go live in public. Like, why would I want to be harassed? Like, why would I want to subject myself to that shit?
Beej is gonna eat the beef. Beej is gonna eat the beef. I'm calling it now.
Hey, no. Good girl. Ramen spaghetti. Oh, yum. That's better than spaghetti. Yeah, gooch.
There's no way that's better than spaghetti. There's no way that's better than spaghetti. I think that's the general one. There's a little bit more of IRL that she does in this video as well. So let me click that so we can catch it.
Oh, shut up. My loyal beezers are my worst enemy. Yeah, sure. They sit there and put me down all day. Okay. And tell everyone in Gore World to watch their own fucking weight and calories. Because y'all are a bunch of heifers too.
Now, I wouldn't consider myself to be like full girl world or nothing, but if because I'm reacting to this, I'm counted in that list, I think I'm solid. I think I can talk about this.
I don't know how in the fuck you have think you have the authority to school anyone on body weight. What's crazy is fat isn't ugly. It's what's brewing inside their evil pea-sized brains. You fucking nailed it. Yup. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not in competition with anyone. Like I said, the only reason I bring up their looks is because that's what they do for a living, is make fun of my fucking looks to a bunch of like thousands of haters. And you're telling me I don't have the right to like point the mirror back at them? Like, look what the fuck you look like. And
it's not necessarily about being fat. I think like the standards even for what's considered fat and what wasn't fat are like entirely different than they were like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I think what it is it's like a health thing where like there was this movement where people tried to say you could be healthy at any size, and that's just not inherently true. And the problem with that is I think their movement of beautiful at any size is, yeah, absolutely something you can push. You could be a bigger lady and be absolutely gorgeous. But the problem is inherently like the health issues. And as much as she doesn't think it, a lot of the people shit on her the way that they do because they find Chantal funny. They want to see Chantal on the internet live a long life for a long time. She is one of those people who doesn't need to be fat to be funny. She is naturally humorous as fuck. Okay? She's self-deprecating, yes, but you don't have to be fat to be self-deprecating and have that in your humor. Like, you know, does that make sense? I genuinely think no matter what, even if she wasn't fat, Chantal is somebody that would have gotten kind of popular on the internet and it would have made her less of a bad person.
No, it doesn't feel better to be nice to these people. So I guess that makes me evil, I guess, right? And yeah, they're hypocrites because like how many times, I'll just say,
Like, they're skinny lolcows. That's what she's forgetting. She is still a lolcow no matter what. She's still an interesting fucking person. The problem is that she's like acting like she's only a lolcow because of her weight. It's like, no, you're a lolcow because of you, and that's okay. Some people are just lolcows.
this one last thing. How many times do they fucking make fun of me for having a scooter? And they're gonna be like, oh, she's so wrong for making fun of that lady for having a walker. And then the difference is gonna always be, well, I did this to myself, so I deserve this disability, which they don't think is really one. But they completely like, but this person has congestive heart failure, smoked for 40 fucking years, or however long, and is also overweight, especially in the middle, which is the most dangerous weight.
Okay, well, that's like a whole nother story, though. Like saying, okay, well, somebody smoked and they got lung cancer. That's like a whole nother scenario. But you're treating obesity as if it's like a diagnosed disability. Well, I'm curious. I'm gonna look this up. Do they consider obesity to be a disability? Is obesity a disability? Like, can you get a disability check for that? Obesity alone is not considered a disability under the Americans with Disabilities Act, unless it is caused by an underlying physiological disorder or condition. However, the way it is classified and handled varies directly depending on the context. In the workplace, it states that severe obesity can be considered a disability if it limits major life activities and is linked to underlying medical conditions. So it seems like most of these disability benefits, it does not apply. It does not list it. However, if functional limitations can be evaluated, benefits are frequently approved if obesity severely limits daily function and combines with related ailments such as osteoarthritis, hypertension, or type 2 diabetes. So, like, it's not, obesity itself is technically not a disability. I guess she could, like, say the diabetes, but like, I think that's why people are trying to say it's like self-inflicted. It's not the same as like feeling bad for somebody who was born a certain way or has a certain condition that they could not get rid of, could not help. Like, it's something that you kind of put on.
But
Jekka said, but she's from Canada. That's true, but you know, you're right. You're right. It could be different. Obesity, a disability in Canada. And I know you didn't even mean that seriously, but now you got me thinking. Obesity is not automatically classified as a disability under the provincial human rights laws. However, it can be legally recognized as a disability on a case-by-case basis. It is to qualify, the condition must generally meet the criteria as it being a recognized ongoing condition, it limiting your physical or functional capabilities, and there being an underlying involuntary medical cause. So it's pretty much the same as America.
none of that caused her heart issues, right? I'm not saying they always do, but come on. But heck, if I didn't go out and smoke, I'd never get out of my house. I have some leftover Timbits I gotta eat before 9. I have to stop eating at 9.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead. And before we continue on Foodie, I know I got a clip in my DMs. Okay, let me grab this. Oh, excuse me. All right, so here's her, this is Quirky. So we're gonna look at Quirky's ramen bowl. Let's see what we got. That shit is huge, bro.
Ooh, and when you add the egg, it gives the broth an eggy flavor. And I like that.
This bowl is like a bowl I would use as like a salad bowl for guests. This bowl is like the size of a bowl that I would use to serve popcorn to multiple people. This is the bowl that you put chips in when you have a party and then the dip sits next to it. This is not a ramen bowl. So,
It kind of gives it an egg drop soupy vibe without the weird texture. I like that. They're still in the oven. Hang on. Okay, inside. And then that's really good. So we're just gonna. Sure. It's not the best form of the protein because of the broth, but it's what I have. So yeah.
Wait, what was that? Can anyone tell me what the fuck that just was?
We're just gonna.
Okay, that's a sweet potato. I don't know why that looks like the world's limpest ass sweet potato.
Sure. It's not the best form of the protein because of the broth.
What is
but it's what
it?
I have. So yeah.
Ground beef? Why is it like that? That looks really concerning. I've never had ground beef that looked like that before. Oh. What is she doing? What is happening?
I'm gonna try something that I've never done.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god. Ancient Toddler said it's week-old cabbage and ground beef mixture. That explains why it looked like that. A week old? That cabbage is not good. A week old cut cabbage is not good. I know that. Why did she skin the potato like that? It's a sweet potato and then plopped it in the ramen? Nah, this is sick, bro. This is sick. And she's just eating the skin like it's chicken skin.
I don't, it sucks.
Okay, well, she didn't like it at least. How is she... What the fuck is the potato for?
Hell yeah.
How does she... What the fuck
The
is
seasoning
this?
and the food?
Oyster sauce! Wait a minute.
Oh shit. Ramen. Not ramen, carrots,
Okay, that's just a towel.
to be honest. You're still looking like Bella, I can't unsee it. That's really
What
sweet.
else does
to
she
say.
add? She adds something else. She keeps going, bro.
I'm just gonna throw some in the bowl. And the rest of it. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna move it to the spot where I want to put the carrots.
This shit has to be cold by now, by the way, y'all.
I'm just gonna throw some in the bowl. And the
Throw
rest of
what?
this, well, this was just like a meal prep thing. Like I could throw this in other shit or as a side or something.
Meal prep? Of what?
That's enough carrots.
Carrots.
And they sit on top of the noodles well. So
Dude, this is so weird. She's eating ramen with eggs, sweet potatoes, carrots, and ground beef and cabbage and mayo? Mayo?
it's not cooled off enough. Okay. Bam. Because these are the carrots. Yummy, yummy. I probably could have got a little less in the gochugaru. Sometimes I get overzealous. And honestly, I feel like I needed less spice for the amount of honey I used. I need a lot more sweetness to balance the heat for my personal preference. But as like a heated element in a meal like this is great.
Bro, my gabbers are flaccid. My gabbers are fucking flaccid right now. Wow. 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 Well, and on that note, let's check out what's going on with this supposed wellness check that got called on Foodie Beauty. Let me go ahead and skip to just that part of this video because that's pretty much the only part that I care about. Oh, here we go.
No, they didn't come yet. They said between 9 and 11, so. And I tidied my whole house because it was getting pretty messy again, so I just finished there. Yeah, so I have a message from the cops, actually. So I'm sitting here, you know, chilling out. Luckily, I was dressed and everything, so I get a knock at my door. It's the police. So I'm like, oh god, here we go. So I go to the door, let them right in. And they're like, hey, Chantal, we hear you're a big YouTuber, and we got a 911 call, so we had to investigate it. So I explained what happened, and they were like, so you need to go live. What I would like you to do is go live, advise your audience that false calling the police is a criminal offense, and they know exactly who called. Because I was like, oh, so you know who called? Like, you can tell, you can trace the call. Yeah, we know exactly. Oh, we have all the information. We know who called. So going forward, if y'all want to fuck around and waste police resources, they will get you next time. So good luck with that. That's coming from them. If you don't believe me, call them yourself and ask.
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've always said it before, and I'll say it again. I do not fuck with people touching the poo, calling like wellness checks on YouTubers. Like, you realistically do not know these people. They could do one thing online and be another way. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, she was all sleepy, and she looked like she was limping because she was all sleepy, and I thought she hurt her paw. Sorry, that really threw me off. Here, you want to say hi to the camera? Come here. All right, I'm gonna go kidnap her. Give me 1 sec. You've been yoinked. The sleepy culprit. You never show your face on stream. I can only lift her up because she's all sleepy right now. She hates being held. She's like an attention whore. If you guys are ever in VC and you hear a cat screaming, it's this one. But say hello. Hi. All right. Have a good day. Jekka said Zay's eepiest soldier. She really is. She's so tiny. She's my little baby. She's just turned 3? 2 or 3? I can't remember. But it was just her birthday. So she's technically no longer a baby. She's like an adult now, but she's still my little baby. She's a tiny little cat.
The police do. They can trace anything, bro. Do you not watch Forensic Files? Yeah, not for no reason. They were concerned about me. And my cat. They know who called. I don't know if they're going to do anything about it, but if you are false calling the police for a false report, that's an actual offense. So I was told to do this, so just so you know, for me, I don't give a shit. Like, I have nothing to hide.
The cops told you to go live? Yeah, I didn't look. Wait a minute. Chili's cooking. When I watched this clip before, I noticed a lie Chantel has. A lying tell Chantel has. When she says the cops said, you need to go live, blink, blink. They said, go live, blink, blink. They would not, the cops would never be like, go live and prove you're good. They would just show up to your door. They would just ask you, hey, you good? They're not going to be like, go live on YouTube and tell everyone you're fine.
I assured them I love my life. I would never harm myself. You can't call the cops on people just because you're worried because they're eating junk food. Like, you're insane. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be in trouble this time because I was like, can you trace the calls? Because they were like, you should let these people know that this is like a criminal offense, and they will get in even if they said even if they're not in this country.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Or they're not in this town or something like that. I can't remember. But even if they're not from here, basically, they can still get in trouble. I honestly don't care. It's like they were in and out.
I'm pretty damn sure they gotta be in Canada for the Canadian police to do anything about it. That's the problem, and that's why a lot of people, when they do, like, internet crimes, they do them in, like, other countries or whatever the fuck, because the laws aren't the same.
Out in, like, 2 seconds. I don't give a shit. It doesn't intimidate me. They were really nice, actually, so. If somebody keeps doing it, yeah, it would be. They can get in shit. Yeah, they can. That's what the cop said. So don't take my word for it. Keep breaking the law if you want. Why would I lie about a police call? Like, why? Like,
why would you lie? I could tell you. Because literally just a day or two before this, you were on stream saying you were all pissed off because you got stream sniped by somebody who was clearly there. We saw her, whatever her name was. You weren't fucking with that shit. You said you wanted to fight her. You were pissed. So instead of you having to go the fighting her route, you're now going the route of trying to claim either that she called the police, whatever the fuck. You're trying to now claim people are going to IRL so you could like sympathy bait your way out of that situation. Even though you pretty much like, look, I will admit, she's in the right. Like, stream snipers are weird. Like, nobody wants them around, but threatening somebody with physical violence automatically then makes you look worse. So
it makes no sense. It's like, and you know what's really funny is that the cop was like, oh, and they're concerned for your cat. You're sending two male strangers in my apartment. My cat is extremely afraid of them. You're actually doing more harm to my cat by scaring the shit out of her than anything else. So don't fucking pretend like you give a shit about my cat when you're doing shit like that. Constantly just like harassing, sending strangers to my home, animal welfare, cops. You're just wasting your time, their time, and you're gonna get yourself into criminal shit. So
now, I do agree with all that. Like, if this is something legitimate that actually did happen, I do think it is, like, just a waste of police time and effort. Why'd that just yell at me?
Give the kitties some pets and treats for me. Meow, meow, meow. Gregory is a cat. Cool cat corgi derp.
I guess we never changed the sound from when we did the horror stream? I don't know why the fuck it just screamed like that. My bad, y'all. The weird thing is I've done how many streams since the last horror stream and it did not ever do that. I apologize for the random scream. That was strange and odd. Huh. That fucking threw me all the way off. Threw me all the way. I'm like, where the fuck? Let me check something. I know what it is. I actually know exactly what it is. I don't think I ever updated this one. Here, I gotta do it through actual Chrome. Wait a minute, I realize exactly what it is. Beady boop boop. Where's my Google Chrome? Oh, it's all the way on the other screen. I forget I have 3 screens. Wait, yeah. Where the frick? No, that's not what I was trying to get it to do. I'm gonna have to fuck with it after because I can't find exactly where it is right now. But V Midnight said, give the kitties some pets and treats for me. Meow, meow, meow. Gregory is a cat. Cool cat. Corgi derp. Hell yeah. Pretty goated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will absolutely give the cats lots of treats after this. I don't know if you guys are in the Discord and have been keeping up with the stray cat saga I got going on, but there's 2 stray cats near me that have visited me a couple times now. They're not friendly at all. They're very feral. Yeah, one of them has let me eventually. That one, the Siamese cat, I've fed way more than I fed the orange cat because the orange cat does not come around as often. But I was able to finally like get some pets in on the Siamese cat. So hopefully with time, I will admit like it's strange because like if I move a muscle, they run, but then they come right back to where the food is. So like they know to some extent that I'm safe, but I think that they're still wary of me, but they keep coming back to the area where my apartment is to eat. So I think we're getting in cahoots, and they see my cats in the window, so that's also helpful because every time I'm out there feeding them, my cats come in the window to see what's going on.
That's what you want? Go for it. That's it. All I'm gonna say about it. No, I didn't give them my YouTube name, but I'm sure it's not hard to find me. Chantal YouTube. Like, who else is gonna come up? And thank you guys yesterday, everyone who gifted yesterday, like, from the 12-hour stream. I made a pretty penny. That's for sure. Canada Susie Q. My address has been doxxed for so long. Most haters know where I live, and they keep that address. Just for these purposes, my friend. Hi, bae. Hello. Somebody sent the cops to my house. So 2 big uniform cops come to my door, scared my cat, said that somebody wanted I don't know, that they needed to check on me, like.
But then the part that doesn't make sense is you saying that those cops told you to go live to tell people this shit. That's not what would happen. Like that. Why would they say that? It just literally doesn't make sense. If anything, they'd want to probably keep you off the internet after that. But
so I was like, no, I'm more than okay. I love my life. Like you don't have to worry about me. They can't be beyond trash and disgusting and vile like that. They went too far. Yeah, well...
Okay, let me pause this just for 1 sec, cause my phone, I think, is going to die. So let me, plug it in, cause otherwise I can't answer any of these messages people are sending. My bad. Sorry for that, y'all.
The cops, Salah told me to tell people, to warn people of that. Even if they're in a different area, it's a criminal offense and they know all their information. Because I was like...
Yo, Annie Rita Gonzalez said the big uniform cops was so a tactic to make him jealous. Didn't even peep, but you're so right on that.
You can actually, like, trace, like, who it is. Because, you know... And they're like, well, yeah, we already have all the information. They're like, yeah, we know who it is. Nope. I was already awake, dressed, and ready.
So if they already have all the information, they know who it is, why would they not contact that person back to let them know, like, the state of your well-being or whatever the fuck? Or, like, to be like, hey, don't do that, like, kind of thing. Why would they send you to go online to tell people not to do that? Like, that literally makes no sense.
I got up at, like, 8, did some cleaning up. I hate when people come here, and it's even a little bit messy, so I cleaned up a lot. I cleaned my whole house. I hope she can find my vein. Let me see if I can feel it. There's usually one spot they always go to, but oh no, my vein is not there today. Maybe I'm dehydrated. So once the blood is done, I'll see my doctor in a few days. They said to make an appointment in, like, maybe 3 to 4 days later. They didn't say for me to go live. They just said you should let people know. That's it. And they were like, so you need to go live. What I would like you to do is go live. Advise your audience that false calling the police is a criminal offense. I only even mentioned this happened because of what the cop said about, you know. But if anyone ever turns up at my house, does anything to me, I'm not going to come on here and rage about it or give you the satisfaction of a reaction from it, because that's exactly the purpose of why people do this. So.
But we literally just watched a video from, like, the day before, like, 2 days before, where you were literally raging because somebody did stream snipe you IRL. So it's almost just like, which one is it? I don't know, man. Little crazy. Let me see how much of this is left. Okay, it's almost over.
Just know that you're pathetic. You need a life. Please go do a puzzle or something. I don't know what your issue is, but bye, guys. Thank you.
The wellness call was not a wellness call, so cut the crap. I was last seen alive and well 7 hours before that call was made, and you can't just call 911 on anyone with health conditions just because they are at a higher risk of having a heart attack due to obesity and you think something might happen. Get real. Girl loves to gaslight. Saying that my mental health is scary, being weird and different isn't a crime. Stalking, holding 3-hour lives, talking about someone's death, or body shaming them every day is weird behavior. Some people are odd and parasocial to an unhealthy degree. I also never ever made threats to an attempt at taking my own life, which I would never ever do. No matter my mental state, at the end of the day, I love life and I'm grateful for every day God gives me. If that was me being a cop caller or trying to get someone's pets or kids taken away out of concern, y'all will get your tired butts torch us out.
So I don't get why she couldn't just make that statement instead of going live if supposedly the cops had told her that's what she was supposed to do. But, you know, Booey just loves to lie, so no surprise there. Now, last things last. This one's just more of a funny one. There's like a couple, like some funny clips of her eating some shit. Here we go.
I'm gonna take proper Pullman.
I have no idea because I can't tell you the last time I had spaghetti.
Hi Pookie, been working like crazy and missed the 2 last streams. Okay, Gregory time now. Beaches hoa 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 soup 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 hoa 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 soup 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 hoa 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 hoa. Purple heart emoji.
Tell him, Greg. You tell him, Gregory. Thank you so much, Alexis. Glad to see you. Yeah, the past 2 days, honestly, this week has been very fucking hectic for me, starting on, like, Tuesday or Wednesday. So this week has been a little bit thrown off, but I appreciate all of you guys who have, like, stuck with me on these, like, random days where I've been starting a little bit later. Things should be back to, like, normal schedule on Monday. It's just been a hectic time.
No ordering, so this is my lunch today. I'm just gonna take flakes of turkey. It smells like cat food. I'll run it underwater for her. Does she like it? Oh my god, she likes it. You're not getting too much, it's salty. We're gonna mash it like this. A bit of mayo.
Why does that look like cat food?
And then we just mix it. I tried these one time at a baby shower. BG. Then you put some of the flakes of turkey on the bread. You spread it. It's like a pate, kind of.
Canned
And that's all she
turkey?
wrote.
Where the fuck you get that?
Bismillah beauty bite. Bread was eaten for thousands of years before diabetes ever.
Cats can now have mustard. That's the really more concerning part about that. I'm pretty sure something in mustard is actually like toxic to them. That's more concerning. Not the turkey part, it's the mustard. Like, I will be real. Every so often, if I get like a rotisserie chicken or something, I give my cats like pieces of the chicken. Even if it's seasoned, like, I'll be real. It's a little bit. It's not like I'm giving them a ton at a time. The salt is not good for them. You should not ever give your cats anything salty. But if you're giving them like a little bit of something in moderation, it's not a big deal. Like, clearly my cats, all three of them right here, healthy and fine. I take really good fucking care of them. I very much only buy food that's like high in protein, zero like carbohydrate type shit, because they don't really digest that well. So I know for a fact that her giving a little turkey to BG is not that crazy. But the mustard, that's crazy.
Existed. From what I understand, our modern diet of highly processed food and eating it in excess has...
Pixie said that's why I don't get the garlic chicken, so I can share some with my cat. Yes, it is important though to look up like what things are toxic to cats. Like, something that might surprise you that cats are actually extremely toxic to them is anything citrus. So like citrus essential oils, which is why I always tell people about the candle thing, because that's something that's actually extremely toxic to cats. And a lot of candles use citrus oils. Some lotions and stuff use citrus oils. So you just want to be really careful what citrus and stuff you keep in your house and like what availability it is to your cats. Like, if your lotions have citrus oil in it, it's probably not going to be that serious if they rub against you and then clean themselves off. But I personally don't want to take that risk to have any of it in my stuff. It's obviously the amounts very greatly depends. Yeah, no onion either. No onion, no garlic. If you get flowers, no lilies. That's very deadly for cats. Actually, what I recommend is, if you're someone who likes plants, what you can look up online is a list of all the cat-safe plants you can keep in your house. And that way you don't have to worry about anything that you have. Yeah, some cats won't fuck with plants, but you don't know what they do when you're not there. Just saying.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Salt is terrible for cats and can cause their organs to shut down.
Yes, which is why you should never give your cats anything salty intentionally. That's why I say, like, when stuff has like seasonings on it, if I'm giving them a piece of the rotisserie chicken, they ain't getting the skin part. It's not like they're eating the piece with the seasonings on it. But if you give them a tiny bit of something in moderation, it's okay. Don't stress about your cat eating the tiniest little bit. If they steal a French fry from your McDonald's order, they're not going to pass away from that, but it's really not good for them. So everything, like, if you're going to give your cat like little special treats there, you should look up what's good and what's bad for them, and like moderation with stuff. Seriously, moderation. That's why the joke cats can have a little salami came about, because there's high salt content in salami, but you can give a cat like a little piece of it.
I have no idea, because I can't tell you the last time I had spaghetti.
_weenie dog _ Lil Smokey _ dancing dog _ hot dog wave. Good morning.
Shraz and Mill said our cat used to like a little bit of cheese. That's a good one. But thank you, the Drama Network, for the 10. One thing my cat did, milkshake. This motherfucker right here. I was at work one time. Here, we'll probably be done with Foodie for today. I think that was the gist of everything pretty much that I wanted to hit anyways. But so I used to work at this bar, and it was like hella far from where we lived when we were in New York City. And one time I got a call, and he was like, yo, I'm so pissed right now. And I'm like, yo, what's wrong? And he's like, the cat ate my waffle. And I'm like, what? This motherfucker. Now, I don't know if you remember when Eggo had those special Fruit Loop edition waffles. He really fucked with those. He really loved the Eggo Fruit Loop waffles. So we used to like keep them on deck all the time. He had made himself like a plate of waffles, and we had we would sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, this is the only apartment we ever did it in. We would sometimes eat in our room in that apartment because our roommate was low-key just really messy, and he would make the kitchen a mess, and it'd be kind of like gross to eat there. So then you'd want to go eat somewhere where it was clean, you know? So he left I had like a tray thing that was made for us to like sit in the bed and eat so it wouldn't like make a mess everywhere, and you would put like a towel down underneath it. He left the tray sitting there for a sec so he could like go up to use the bathroom or something. He comes back, or no, I don't even think he left. I think he said he literally just looked away. And Milkshake right there grabbed the waffle off the plate, took the waffle to the floor, and ate the entire waffle in the span of 30 seconds. Where she got the feral love for Fruit Loop waffles that day, I couldn't tell you. And this was a cat that, when I first got Milkshake, to put in perspective, would not eat.
Salem ate lasagna out of the pan like Garfield one time. Woman face bombing emoji.
Kinda goated. That's kinda goated. Like, when I first got Milkshake, though, she wouldn't eat shit. So when she started being a food thief, I was so confused. Because, like, she came from a hoarding house with 15 other cats in a one-bedroom apartment. So she's got all these issues. Like, she's, like, blind in the one eye because another cat, like, beat her ass and, like, scratched it. She was very much fucked up when we got her. Like, emaciated, just, like, needed care and love. And whatever happened to her made her not want to eat. Like, she would not eat anything. And I'm talking, I would buy, like, some of the most expensive food. I tried all different types. I only wanted to do wet food with her at first, specifically, because that's what they told me she ate. Come to find out, she does not like wet food. That's really what it is. She will not eat wet food. You cannot get her to eat wet food. She only eats dry food. Which wasn't the worst thing ever, because I do use, like, the Purina Pro Plan stuff for, like, allergens, which is really helpful because we're both allergic to cats. So, but my other two cats eat wet food no problem, so I do like a mix of like wet food and dry food at my house. But what can you do when you have 3 cats? Alexa said I freaked out thinking she was gonna die because of the garlic and onion, but she didn't even have a tummy ache. I don't think she had time to eat a lot of it before I caught her. Yeah, that's why I say, like, things in moderation, it'll be like fine. Like, I remember there was this cat who used to come visit me at the Airbnb, and I literally only had salami, and I remembered that thing that was like, cats can have a little salami. So I looked it up to see if that was real, and it was. Cats can have a little salami, but not like a full piece. So every time I'd see that outside cat at that Airbnb for when I was there, I'd give him a little piece of salami, like a half a piece. Alexa Apocalypse said, my cats love tuna in a can and Vienna sausages so much I can't open any can with the pull tab in the house without getting literally screamed at. Really? I'm surprised they can handle the salt content in that. The Vienna sausages are like in salty brine. That's surprising. Alexa's Ghost Raven said, my cats eat wet food for breakfast and graze on dry food throughout the day. They drink water from the dog bowl but refuse to drink the water from their bowl or the water fountain. I've tried the water fountain with my cats before, but Peach is one of those cats that like splashes water out of the water bowl and like knocks bowls over, so no more doing that with Peach. Alrighty, y'all. Well, we are officially at the end of the stream. Here, let me get this pulled up. We have the wheels to spin to see what movies we're gonna be doing for this week. I meant to do the poll for what horror game I'm going to be playing, but I think I'll just pull it in the Discord, so if you guys care about answering that, make sure that you answer that in the Discord when I do that later. Open a local file. Priority movies. And then take this one off. Alright, so the movie we're going to be watching on Sunday night. Let's go ahead and spin. Woo! Sunday night's movie is going to be Little Shop of Horrors. Now, let's check out the regular wheel, and let's spin it. Ghost Ship. All right, so Sunday we are watching Ghost Ship, and on Wednesday
I have no idea because I can't tell
Sunday
you the
we're
last
watching
time I had
other
spaghetti.
one. Wednesday's Ghost Ship.
Salt is one of the few ingredients in cat/dog food that is actually regulated. It has a required minimum of 3% in dry foods, and most manufacturers will push no more than 5% to meet the threshold while keeping costs low.
Cooking. So, salt is regulated, which it should be, because pets can't have salt. Keep your animals safe. We don't fuck around with that in Hot Dog Gang. But if you guys ever have any animal questions, feel free to ask.
I have no idea because I can't tell you the last time I had spaghetti.
This means every ingredient after salt on a bag of dry food is basically pointless because its quantities are so low they don't matter. That is where cheap foods will stick their high-quality veggies and proteins usually.
All right, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. That is some of the most valuable information that you could get being a dog or a cat owner, is knowing that everything after salt is like trace ingredients in the food. So when you are purchasing your pet food and you see those ones that are like high in protein and we don't use corn, but then they use like corn byproduct meal. Well, I don't know. Any of that byproduct stuff in your food is not the best. There is no kibble on the market, though, I will tell you, that does not have some sort of byproduct or like meal or something in it. At least for cats. I have looked. Every single brand of kibble has some sort of corn meal or byproduct, animal byproduct, something. So just to be noted, if someone knows a brand, you let me know. But I swear to God, I have looked every brand of kibble specifically. As far as the wet food goes, you can usually just get like high in protein. I really like the Revealed cat wet food. If you're looking for like a more affordable cat wet food, Purina makes what the fuck? I have it over here. Let me see what the fuck it is. Let me not drop my headphones. Purina 1. Purina 1 high in protein. These are like a pretty good affordable option. Let me see though, ingredients wise, what's shitty in here. I know there's something in here that's not that great. Yeah, there is like crude fat in here. Bum, bum, bum. Where the fuck? Ingredients. The ingredients: chicken broth, chicken, liver, wheat, gluten, pork lungs, salmon, and natural flavors. And then it lists like all these minerals and vitamins. So mostly this stuff is like pretty good. Just from like the plain ingredients list, the only thing that was interesting was like something about wheat. But like this is pretty affordable wet food if you get it on Chewy. I really recommend if you're a pet owner of multiple pets, Chewy has this thing that you can sign up for that's like $50 a year, and you get money off every time you order, and you get like points back and stuff. It's a really good program. It's like 20% off like every time on like almost everything. It's really nice. Mel Raffle said, I use Blue Buffalo. Now I need to check. Oh, I know Blue Buffalo had some shit a few years ago. They might be better now, but yeah, definitely check them out. Friskies actually is another one that actually surprisingly has a really good line of wet food that is not, like is high in protein. So if you guys ever want some suggestions, let me know. I'm obviously, like, what works for your pet the best is what works for your pet the best. But if you're ever looking for, like, other options or something, I could let you know some of the stuff that I use, or that, like, I used to work at a Petco. Stuff that I know worked well for other people. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've heard not great things about Blue Buffaloes. I switched off my cats from Blue Buffalo treats because of the stuff I heard. One thing I love is Churu brand, or the Anubu brand treats. They're the ones who make those Churu tubes. They make tons of other ones too. These Dashi Delight things, my cats love that shit. It's like a little cup of like liquid soup, and you just like dump it into their bowl. They love that shit. They also make these little fillets now. It's like literally just like a chicken or a salmon fillet. My cats love that. They fuck that up. I can't really get my cats to eat those like raw treats. I've tried. They're just not really that big of fans of them. Pumpkin will eat them, but the other two are not interested at all. Gaffagarian said, we have spent far too much time looking at dog food. I'm happy to chat dog food. I don't know shit about cat food. That's perfect. Yeah, Gaff's your dog guy. Not gonna lie. Gaff, not even Gaff specifically. Gaff's wife is a hell of a fucking dog person. If I ever went to get a dog and I needed to know something, I'd be like, yo, Gaff, could you ask your wife this? Because, boy, she loves her dog. Gaff's dogs are cute as shit. Gaff said, yeah, it is definitely her. That's what I'm saying. She loves your dogs. But your dogs are the cutest. So, shout out, lady. Shout out, Monty. And I always forget the third one's name. I don't know why, but I really always forget the third one's name. Barely said, I just switched to Diamond Naturals, which seems decent quality for the price. That's pretty good. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get sliding off here. Maybe we can play some Mecha Chameleon in the VC if any of you guys are free. I don't know if I will 100% be free, but I will definitely try to play with you guys. I just got to see what's going on with this car stuff. But I'll do a poll in the Discord before the day ends of what horror game I'll be playing for you guys tomorrow. So I'll see you guys doing that this weekend. And I hope you have a great rest of your week and weekend. I'll see you soon. Oh, wait. Redirect. Redirect. Who we sending you off to? Boo-doo-doo-doo. Looks like Exile's live, and he's playing Pokemon Champions. All right.